Hey guys, welcome to my World Cup fantasy football, and this is my team selection for the round of 32. I've left it very late, and that the reason why is because I've been at work all day, and then I'm getting ready to go on holiday to Newcastle. So I've left this video very late, and I also did think there was no games on today, but the game starts in an hour, so we're gonna have a look at my team selection, and it's an absolutely banging team that I've kind of put together for the round of 32. Like always, if you haven't already, come and join my mini league. It's totally free to join. It's a little bit of fun. Jump in with the boys, try and compete. It's a very competitive league at the minute. Anything can happen. And yeah, join in by joining the league by clicking the link in the description or the comments, and come and join. But we need to talk about obviously my round of 32 wildcard team, and I was happy, but also I thought I could have done better. So in goal we had Fofana, who did a great job for Ivory Coast in that 2-0 victory. Again, minutes played, clean sheet. We knew he wasn't going to get that scouting bonus, and he just crept over by 5.1%, by 0.1%, which is unfortunate. We had Hakimi as our original captain, and to be honest, I probably should have left the captain on Hakimi, but because they were the first team to play, he did well, and he obviously got 11 points, but double that was 22. I did think maybe if I went with a big hitter with a better fixture, they might have got a goal and assist, which would have gone more. So it's a risk versus reward. Unfortunately, this week I don't think it paid off, but let alone Hakimi, minutes played, assist, a goal scored, which is 7 points for a defender. Unfortunately, they didn't get the clean sheet. They conceded 2 goals actually. But with that, obviously those big hauls from Hakimi as a defender, getting those goal and assist, it did very well. Dumfries got the assist, minutes played, again unfortunately no clean sheet, which you would have expected, but yeah, nevertheless it's decent points on the board. The Krupe played all 90 minutes. Again, New Zealand, again a goal which you don't think Belgium should have let, but they did, so that's obviously less, and he would have got the scouting bonus points had they kept the clean sheet there, unfortunately. Medina didn't play, which was DNF, which is unfortunate, because I have still picked him. But yeah, Mo Salah didn't play the 90 minutes, was disappointing. And obviously they got a draw in that, which was very bad, because I did actually swap him to captain, and I should have went KGB at the 3 o'clock game. I went Mo Salah because they had a better fixture, but obviously as you can see, Kevin De Bruyne only 72 minutes played, but got assist and a goal, and obviously that clean sheet bonus points while he was on the pitch before they conceded a goal. Sabari did well, 70 minutes played, got a goal from Morocco, and then Vinny G should have been another captain, but with a Scotland, I didn't think he was going to do well, so I didn't captain him. Probably should have done in the hindsight, because that would have been a 30-point captain, and I probably could have left it for the whole game week, but again, it's unfortunate. Kylian Mbappe, 87 minutes played, 2 assists and a shot on target. No goals from Kylian, because they all went to one man, which was on Dembele. Is now on a hat-trick, so he's already closed down on Mbappe within one game. And then I did finally captain Messi on the last day. He was my only captain left. I only played 30 minutes, which I kind of expected him not to play all 90 minutes. Did get a goal though, and it was a free kick, so he gets a bonus point. So 7, doubled out of 14. On the bench, again we had Shabiba from Egypt, 7 points. Doesn't matter who we went with, they both kept great clean sheets. Somerville, disappointed, only 18 minutes. Gakpo, also 84 minutes, 2 minutes but no goals or assists. And unfortunately, Agbadou didn't even play, so it wasn't a bad score of 84. But yeah, heading into this week, then what is my round of 32 team? Well, it's currently like this. Obviously, big worries on Medina, because obviously he didn't play that last game. Whether that was because they was resting him, he did play the first 2 games, so I'm hoping he is going to play. If he doesn't play, then obviously I'll have to transfer him out. But yeah, I've got Gigo back for Belgium, which is going to be a good option. I've got Kimmich at back. Great fixture is against Germany there for Germany. The 2 goalkeepers remain the same. Obviously, Norway's a hard fixture. And I've got Rangel against Ecuador. So not the best 2 fixtures for the goalkeepers. But I do expect them both to go through, hopefully. I've doubled up on USA defence. And it was basically because I wanted Desk as a good attacking fullback. But Freeman was coming in as a budget option so that I can really improve my midfield. Because originally I had Cucurella, but my midfield was a little bit weaker. So I bought double USA, good fixture, and they should go through. Which means my midfield, as you can see, and the forward line is stacked. We've got obviously Dembele. Obviously 20 points in that game against Norway, 12 points against Iran. Some big hitters from Dembele recently will obviously feature and start. My next one is Bruno G. Very consistent for Brazil. It's going to obviously start and play all 90 minutes. Kevin De Bruyne, again, we're bringing him in. Just a great fixture against Senegal. We know how obviously England struggled. No, I'm not saying what I'm saying. Who played Senegal? I can't remember who played Senegal, but they were France, weren't it? I think. But yeah, good side, and I think KDB could do well. We're remaining with Vinny Jr. against Japan. Double Brazil, but I picked the best 2 Brazilian players from the team. We've brought in Lamine Yamal. Obviously, minutes have improved since obviously the first game week. Has still got some points, but now with the fixtures are getting more important. I do expect Yamal to start hitting 90 minutes. And obviously we know how good he is. So I'm going to take the punt on that. The midfield is stacked. 10 million forwards. A 7.5. Obviously, if I was... There's no other 7.5 million player I would look at. So yeah, great team there. And then the front 3 speaks to themselves. Obviously, I originally had Ronaldo, but obviously with a tough fixture against Colombia, and they've now got the hardest side of the draw, I decided to go for the template, the front 3, which everyone's going to be going for, and that's Mbappe, Kane and Messi. You just can't go without them. I wanted to go Mbappe, Messi and Ronaldo on the hopes that Ronaldo, obviously in Portugal, would have got that win over Colombia, and then they would have got a great run, and they probably would have met Argentina in the quarterfinals. It's not going to happen, so I have gone for that default of Harry Kane. I did look at Jude Bellingham when I obviously had get rid of Dembele, get rid of Freeman, and my team was obviously, if we go Bellingham, and then I had defender wise, I had what is it? I had Cucurella, and that obviously then means I have 0.7 million to spare. Obviously I could go and get Dumfries, but they've got Morocco, and that's a very hard game. I could maybe obviously I don't really want to go defender on Brazil. I could double up on Germany defence, but again, they are looking to likely face France if they both win. So I do think this is probably the best team that I can put out. And we're going for obviously a 4-4-2 based on the fixtures, which obviously looking at fixtures wise, we're going for who plays first, which then means that we're allowed just to swap out any bad performances or players that didn't play, etc. So I think this is a perfect team for what we're going for. We're going for heavy hitters in the forward lines. We're probably going to go for that 3-4-3. So yeah, that's probably our best bet. So if probably Bruno G would get swapped out for Lamau if he doesn't do well. So yeah, I think, and obviously if I look at fixtures, dates. So I guess we can put the captain on for Fana for the minute. Probably would put Vice on Freeman on the. No, we'll put Vice. Oh, actually, no, we're gonna put Vice on. Let's put a Vice on desk. Because obviously we want to be able to move the captaincy around. Obviously Fofana plays first, then obviously we got the games like probably would go to Harry Kane or Mbappe. Oh wait, no. Oh no, I've seen it. No, we're going Mbappe captain and we're going Dembele vice. I only saw that was the 30th. Yeah, so it makes sense. You could go Kimmage maybe, but I think goals are going to be very important. And I also are using the qualifying bonus, and that chip allows me to any players that national teams that go through get extra 2 points. So for example, if USA go through, that's 2 points extra on Dest, 2 points from Freeman. Same for Belgium, etc. So yes, we've got obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 national players, nationalities. It's a good blend of nationalities, and I think we're going to do very well. So if you did like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I know it's very quick because the game is starting very soon and I haven't had much time, but this is my team selection and I think it is a absolutely monstrous team. Thank you for watching and I'll see you very soon.